Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we're back in the kitchen because we're making another amazing DIY. So today we're making a hair deep conditioner, and this deep conditioner can help to deeply moisturize your hair. It can also help to strengthen your hair so your hair will be nice and strong, and it can also help to stop excessive hair shedding. And as a bonus, it helps to promote hair growth. So the ingredients are simple. First, we're going to be using oats. So it doesn't matter what type of oats you've got, whether they're whole oats or colloidal oats, they will work just as well. Oats are packed with nutrients, so they've got lots of minerals and vitamins, and also a little bit of protein, which is already in the form of amino acids, and therefore this protein has the ability to actually go inside the hair shaft. Therefore, oats can help to moisturize the hair, they can help to strengthen the hair, and they can also help to nourish the hair through nourishing the hair follicles, and that is why oats can help to promote healthy hair growth. Oats also have this ability to form a gel, once they're cooked, and this gel is very, very slippery, and that can help with detangling, and that's why this deep conditioner is going to be good for detangling your hair as well. The next ingredient, we're going to be using cloves, and we've used cloves quite a lot on this channel because they are amazing. So whilst I'm using whole cloves here, you can use clove powder if you've got that. It'll work for this recipe. So cloves are able to stimulate scalp circulation, and by stimulating the scalp circulation, it means that the nutrients and the oxygen which are in the blood system are able to go to the hair follicles, and therefore they can help to nourish the hair follicles and stimulate hair growth, but also strengthen the hair follicles and therefore prevent unnecessary or excessive hair shedding. The next ingredient, coffee. Again, we've used it quite a lot on the channel because it's so good for the hair. So coffee can stimulate scalp circulation the same way that cloves do. But coffee, the caffeine in the coffee has DHT blocking properties, and this can help to stop excessive hair shedding. Coffee also has DHT blocking properties, and therefore this can help to treat things like male pattern balding and also the hair thinning and hair loss that comes with age. And therefore people who are menopausal, perimenopausal or postmenopausal can benefit from using coffee regularly in the hair care regimen. And the next ingredient is honey, which is a fantastic humectant. So honey is going to help the hair to retain the moisture that we're going to be adding. If you don't have honey or you don't want to use it, you can use glycerin, which is a fantastic substitute because that's also a really good humectant. And just to enrich in this deep conditioner, we're going to be adding an oil. So I'm using a hair growth oil. It is the latest one that I made, and I'll put a link to that video in the description box below, but you can use any growth oil or even plain olive oil. It will work just as well. So the method is really simple. We're adding a 1/4 cup of oats into the pot, and then we're adding 1 tablespoon of the cloves into the pot as well. So these are powerful. 1 tablespoon is more than enough. And then I'm adding 1.5 cups of water to start with, and then I'm just going to mix everything and then bring it to the boil. So we want to cook the cloves and the oats for about 5 minutes. So you start counting the 5 minutes once it starts to boil, and you'll notice that as it's cooking, as it's boiling, you get this froth, and also the mixture becomes really thick and the oat gel starts to form, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So after 5 minutes, you see that it is really thickened into this nice thick porridge, and we're just going to transfer everything into the blending jug. So I'm not blending anything at this point in time because I want those cloves to really infuse into the oats, because boiling them for 5 minutes is not long enough. And now I'm going to add just 1/2 cup of boiling water straight into the jug, and I'm going to mix really well. So I recommend that you watch the whole video, and then you'll see see the consistency that I remained with, and then you can decide yourself whether or not you want to add more water or less water, etc. Because you can tweak these DIYs. That's the beauty of it. Also, adding that hot water will help the cloves to infuse better into the oats, which is what we're looking for. And now I add 1 tablespoon of the coffee and then mix it really well. So it's best to add the coffee at this stage because it'll be easier for the coffee to dissolve, because it's a lot trickier for the coffee to dissolve in cold water. And also that allows the coffee to really infuse into the oat flakes, and this makes a more potent mixture. So this is what it looks like after I've mixed it really well. You can see that it's taking on the color of the coffee. The cloves are there as well, as you can see. So now I'm just going to cover everything with a plastic bag and then let it infuse for at least 4 hours. It's even better if you infuse it for longer, for example if you infuse it overnight. So after infusion, you can see that it's thickened up really well, and now I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients. So start off by adding 2 tablespoons of the oil. You can use 1 tablespoon. It'll be a little bit thicker if you add less oil, so that's one thing to remember. And then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of the honey. Again, you can add a little bit less if you want your mixture to be on the thicker side. And then I'm blending it really, really well to break down the fibers in the oats and also the cloves, because they're still there, remember? So we're just going to blend it really well. So I blended mine for about a minute, and then you'll see what it looks like after I've blended it. So this is what mine looks like after I've blended it. As you can see, it's still quite thick, but it has loosened up a bit because we added some water, the oil and the glycerin, and also the blending helps to loosen things up. But this to me is a really beautiful texture and consistency because it's easy to apply and will be better absorbed. Now we're going to strain everything just to get rid of all the fiber that's in this mixture. And it's best to use something that's finely woven. I'm using the end of a pair of tights, but you can use a wig cap, cheesecloth, nut bag, something that's going to catch all the fibers, all the particles in there, because we want a nice, clean, deep conditioner without any particles that are going to get stuck in our hair. So after straining it as much as I could and got as much as I could, this is what we're left with. All that fiber, that gunk will be a nightmare to get out of the hair, so we're going to discard that. And now, my lovelies, our deep conditioner is ready. It's beautiful. It smells great. It smells mostly of coffee, to be honest, but the cloves are coming through as well, and this is a really nice, lovely texture, consistency, because as I said, it'll be much easier to apply and the hair will absorb all the goodness much easier than if it were thicker. However, you can tweak this. If you want it thicker, by all means, either add a little bit more of the oats, or you can use less water or less oil or less glycerin or honey. It's really up to you. So this is best used as a deep conditioner, so you use it after you have shampooed your hair. So you want to apply this to clean hair And so you shampoo, etc., and then apply it, and then you cover your hair with a plastic bag. Make sure you coat all of your hair, so apply generously, cover with a plastic bag or a shower cap, and then let it sit for at least 30 minutes. If you can leave it for 4 to 5 minutes or even an hour, that's even better, because that gives your hair enough time to absorb all the goodness, particularly if you're trying to prevent or stop hair shedding. Then the longer you apply it for, the better. So using it is not complicated. You use it like any other deep conditioner. So once you've let it, work for the 30 minutes or an hour, then you rinse it out. And it's very easy to rinse out. You can use lukewarm water, that'll be fine. And then you proceed to moisturize and style your hair as normal. So because we did not add a preservative to this, we need to keep it in the fridge. It'll last a week. Otherwise, you can freeze it and it'll last a month in the freezer. So this is safe enough to be used on every wash day, but if you're treating a problem, then I recommend you use it at least once a week, because then that gives you better results. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found it useful, helpful, and if you try it, do come back and let us know how you got on, or if you've used similar ingredients, let me know in the comment section. Before I go, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed and everybody who comes and engages. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and also please click that little thumbs up, because that helps to support my channel in so many ways. And also sign up for notifications so that you never miss any of my videos or community posts. So until next time, my lovelies, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. God bless. Bye for now.